Yeah, that was one song that we said, look, we need to write kind of a country rock song. That's one thing we do really well. We really haven't done that in a while. So we said, can you give us something that is like a mid-tempo, just country rock feeling, pretty straight up groove. And that groove, even though it sounds really cool and it is really unique, it gave us the feel that we were looking for to write something that was a little more conventional. And the lyric, it's I don't really know how that came about, except I think there was just so much chaos this summer with having had an election last for 2 years and having been bombarded with so much hate rhetoric and so much just cynicism. I mean, the climate was really chaotic, and I think it had a lot of people on edge. And for me, that song is really about searching, and for me, there's a little bit of sadness in it, that sometimes you have to go so far away from who you are to find out what you really believe in. And I think that's part of the story of this past election, is that people have really gotten away from who they originally started out to be or who they wanted to be. And it's going to take a while for us to get back to being the kind of nation, the kind of people, to reinvent ourselves or to remember who we innately are. And I think what's happening right now is that we're finding ourselves having to really do some soul searching about what it is we really believe, and we've been taken on a long journey that I feel like we're still in the middle of. That's kind of ugly. And that's kind of where the song started. I mean, the line, have you ever seen a person have a heart attack? It'll stop you dead in your tracks. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about what's happened. Like, we've watched really the worst come out in people. And I think that song just was on the surface, just waiting to be expressed.
It's a really good reflection of that feeling that probably everybody really has with this whole, no matter who you voted for, everybody had that uncomfortable feeling. And so I think the song really represents that turbulent feeling, and I mean, just even sonically it all kind of has this thing that's angular, trying to, get yourself out of a crate or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know,
but sort of hopefully with a little bit of hope. Sometimes you have to put on your gloves and fight. You got to stay in the ring, and when you feel like all is lost, or when we're so far away from who we thought we were going to be, that we may take the long way home, but we're going to get back. And that's really what this song is about.